My grandmother, when I was real young, told me a lot of stories about the Civil War, about her father, who was actually a slave owner. There were a lot of slave owners in the South, and a lot of them did it because that was just part of what the culture was about then. And he was one of the good guys, this is according to my grandmother, of course, but when Lincoln freed the slaves, his slaves came to him and said, Massa John, we don't want to leave your plantation. They wanted to stay with him, but they weren't allowed to. They had to go. And this is a song about a guy, a young kid named Caleb Leedy, who got caught up in the middle of all that madness that happened back in during the Civil War. "40 acres full of cotton, smell of sweet magnolia, white mansion on the river, you could hear the church bell ring. The life of Caleb Leedy began that Sunday morning. It was harvest time in Shiloh in the hills of Tennessee. Jesus was a hero, Son of the Almighty, Savior of the people, risen from the grave. Caleb was born a victim, only child of Victor Leedy. Raised a lot of cotton, but he never owned a slave. Shiloh is a Hebrew name that means a place of peace. Darkies on the riverbanks singing, we shall be released. White folks on the front porch swings of their beautiful plantations, saying, God bless the children born in Dixie. God bless the life, Caleb Leedy. Old Shiloh was a good place for a man to raise his family, try to make a living from the cradle to the grave. Victor got up every morning, he would plant a patch of cotton. Those old times soon forgotten when you're working like a slave. Caleb was a victim, caught up in the middle of a dying institution he could not comprehend. His neighbors were determined to defend their situation. He could feel the heart of Southern life coming to an end. Shiloh is a Hebrew name that means a place of peace. Darkies on the riverbanks singing, we shall be released. White folks on the front porch swings of their beautiful plantations, saying, God bless the children born in Dixie. God bless the life of Caleb Leedy. The ways of the Southern man were hard for him to understand. The servants and the hired hands who worked the cotton fields, shacks along the bottomlands, the barges full of contraband, the old rebel riverman who rode the battle wheel, all those things that Caleb couldn't feel. Caleb couldn't feel. Somewhere up the river, they were closing in on Shiloh. A general named Ulysses and his army full of men, bayonets on their long rifles, loaded down with ammunition. They was bound to make them southern boys pay for all of their sins. Caleb heard the thunder from the rounds of cannon fodder. He ran down to the water's edge beneath the clear blue sky. Yankee soldiers off in the bushes drew a bead right on their target. A mini ball struck Victor Leedy's son between the eyes. They still shudder down in Dixie when they see a burning cross. You can hear the rebel yells and you can feel the albatross, but the ghost of Caleb Leedy fills the southern heart with chills as he rides under the moon through Shiloh's hills. Saying, God bless the children born in Dixie. God bless the souls who dies young. It's Caleb Leedy. God bless Caleb Leedy. Way down south in a land of cotton, old times there, not soon. God bless Caleb Leedy.